relaxation spread down to your toes, into your fingertips, to the base of your neck and head. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. Okay, recovery breath in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 2. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circle. Fully in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. In with peace, out with stress. 10 more. Fully in, letting go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. 5 more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1.5 minute breath hold from now on. Feel. Become aware of your body. If your hands and feet are tingling, or you feel your body temperature is changing, that's okay. You're doing fantastic. If you need to breathe before I give the cue, that's okay. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. When you're ready, fully in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 3. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In with the relaxation, out with the stress. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circle. Fully in, letting go. seconds left. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. All right. Breathe in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let your breathing return to normal as you finish up the round. Move your body bit by bit, starting with your fingers and your toes. Let your breathing normalize. If you liked this guided breathing session, we got more for you. We got a free app on our website. Download it. It's good stuff. Thanks for your time. And I wish you a good night, or a good day, and a good life. All the love, all the power.
Hey everyone, welcome to Move, your 30-day yoga journey. I'm Adrienne and this is Wim and Adriene. And today is day 2, open. Let's get started. Alrighty, let's begin in our comfortable seat. Our meaning your comfortable seat. I'll come into mine. And let's start by bringing the hands onto the body. Maybe left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly. You made it here again. So honored that you would share your valuable time and energy with me and with Benji, with all of the beautiful people who are gathered here at this exact moment even with you, with us, to move together. Go ahead and relax the shoulders. Drop your chin slightly to your chest. Just find a gentle bow, kind of a bit of reverence here in the beginning as we find a nice deep breath in and a long breath out. Getting in the habit of landing here in the moment, just as we established yesterday, with whatever you got. So there's no prerequisite, no expectation. Just allowing the mere act of showing up to guide us the next present moment and into the next present moment. So you don't have to get too worried about kind of where we're going or what you're supposed to be doing. Just allow yourself to be present here. And of course we'll use the most amazing tool of the breath to help guide us there. So inhale in deeply. Exhale, completely release the hands, come forward onto all fours. Spread the fingertips wide, wrists underneath the shoulders, or maybe even a little bit wider today, so keep playing. Knees underneath the hip points, or maybe even just a tad wider today. Take a second and look at Benji on the screen. He's leaning his head up against the sill. Oh my gosh, okay, now bring your gaze back down and let's find the breath together again. Inhale, moving the spine, so drop the belly, open your heart, look forward. Exhale, round the spine. Think about opening the back body here as you draw the navel up. Inhale, open the heart forward. Feel that stretch through the belly. Exhale, round through the spine. Navel draws up, we open through the back body. One more time, inhale, opening through the front body. And exhale, rounding through the spine, opening through the back body. Inhale to a nice neutral spine, this tabletop position. Good, then we're gonna bump the hips to the left. Turn your gaze to look past your right shoulder. So now we're opening up through the left side body. And if you're into it, we're gonna take the left fingertips behind the left ear and just reach it beyond the front right corner of your mat. So really opening up through that left side body. Maybe lift your left thumb up just a bit. Inhale in. Use your exhale to melt it back to center, and we'll switch. Bump the hips to the right. Turn slowly to look past your left shoulder, maybe towards your left toe. Feel that stretch in the right side body, that opening through the right waistline. Then we can add the right hand if you like. Right fingertips go behind the ear, and we reach beyond the front left corner of the mat, maybe lifting the right thumb up. Breathe. As you breathe and feel that opening in the right side body, right shoulder, and then slowly exhale to release. Great. Drop the hands down, drop the elbows down where the hands are. Palms stay face down here. As we walk the knees back, opening up through the front body again, melting the heart towards the earth for a puppy posture or heart to earth pose, Anahata. So take 3 to 5 breaths here. Maybe the head comes down to the ground, maybe not. Lifting the hip creases actively up towards the sky, drawing the navel in just a bit to engage the core, to support the back, to support the spine. And this is a big heart opener here, so breathe deep. Press into your fingertips, press into the tops of the feet. Lovely. Slow and steady. Carve a line with your nose forward. Allow your heart to slowly shift forward, shoulders over the elbows. You're going to walk the toes back just a little bit as we come into a Sphinx posture here. Notice if the arms have moved here, bring them back to parallel. So lots of attention to that which is touching the ground here in our asana. Be really specific. Okay, and then we'll tuck the chin into the chest, press into your foundation, tops of the feet, pubic bone, elbows, knuckles, fingertips. And then we'll slowly lift the chin. Careful not to crunch the back of the neck. And then carving a line through space, right nose over to the right shoulder. I just saw a falling leaf. Just noticing sensation, taking it all in, feeling maybe someone give you an imaginary kiss on the left side of your neck. Ooh, cute. And then coming back to center and taking it slowly to the other side. Dig into your right elbow. Feel that nice opening up through the muscles of the neck here. Shoulder blades are drawing together. Lovely. And then slowly come back to center. Keep the elbows where they are. And we're just going to interlace the fingertips here. All right. If you pray, you can just say a little prayer here. Or maybe just whisper quietly to yourself, I love you. And then here we go. As promised yesterday, let's wake up those core muscles. So curl the toes under, inhale in. Take that I love you or that prayer with you as you lift the hips up high. Send the heels back, forearm plank. Now crown of the head reaches forward, tail back. We have this ongoing image of the spine from the crown to the tail. So keeping the neck involved always, remembering that it is an extension of the spine. You're here for 3. You got this. 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way to the belly. Nice work. Release the hands. Draw all the palms back in line with the rib cage. Squeeze the elbows into the side body. Let's open up through the chest here, baby cobra. Inhale. Lift up. And exhale to release. Good. From here, curl the toes under. Press up to tabletop position. And then continue the journey up nice and slow, downward facing dog. Hips up high. Softening through the neck. Take some soft, easy movement here that feels good as you begin to gently deepen your breath. Now, any stress or tension that you might have come onto this mat with today, see if you can allow it to spill off. Kind of let it go for now. You can always pick it up later. So creating some nice, fresh, new, open space to breathe, to follow kind of what feels good, sensation, welcoming in new patterns, new ways of moving, of breathing, of being. So it's one thing to just say, open mind, open heart, but really putting it in practice is such a difficult and beautiful thing. That's really what this training's all about. So here we go. Inhale, lift the right leg up high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift it all the way forward. Lower the back knee to the ground. And again, you can stay here nice and low, breathing mindfully, deeply present with the sensation. Stay here if that's what feels best in your body today. Otherwise, we're going to uncurl the back foot. So toes uncurl, press into the top of the left foot. And we'll send the fingertips forward, swing them around and to interlace behind the back. Draw the knuckles down and away from your body, front knee over front ankle. Drop your chin to your chest. Feel the shoulder blades melt down, and then when you're ready, lift the chin, lift your heart. Breathe nice, wide, lateral breath. Fill the lungs, the rib cage. Beautiful. Then slowly release the bind. Stay where you are in the low body and just sweep the arms all the way up. Full crescent. Inhale in. Exhale. Wiggle the fingertips as you bring it all the way down to the ground. Curl the back toes under. Lift the back knee. Pull the right hip crease back as you find your twist. Inhale. Right fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Good. Breathe in. Wiggle the right fingertips. Breathe out as you slowly bring that right hand back down to the earth. Good. Plant the palms. Step the right toes all the way back. Hips up high. Downward facing dog. Inhale in deeply. And exhale to let something go. Create some nice new open space. Good. Here we go. Inhale. Lift the left leg high. 3-legged dog. Nice and slow. There's no need to rush as you slowly step the left foot forward and gently bring the right knee to the ground. Again, stay here if you need to. This is where we are, right? Noticing, we practiced yesterday being here, right? Not somewhere where you think we're supposed to be, but really practicing listening, being here. So stay here if you like. Everyone, squeeze the inner thighs together, find that lift from the pelvic floor, front knee over front ankle, and maybe we uncurl the back toes, we send the fingertips forward, we move from center as we reach, swing the arms around and reach behind, maybe opposite thumb on top this time. So a little bit different than this bind. Maybe opposite thumb on top, the one that feels a little wonky. Good stuff for the brain. Knuckles go down and away. So I know everyone knows this, but I think it's my job here to remind you to focus on what it feels like, not on what it looks like. Squeeze your thighs together, find that support from within. Drop the chin to the chest when you're ready. Then lift the chin to the sky. So you're creating a nice strong base, making it yours. Nice full long deep breaths. Then release the mind slowly, send the fingertips forward, up and back. Keep the chest lifted, heart lifted, navel drawing in and up, pelvic floor lifting. Good, then wiggle the fingertips to slowly guide it back down to the mat. Beautiful. Right hand comes to the earth. We lift up that back knee, strong legs, building strength here each day. With every breath, inhale, send the left fingertips up towards the sky. Pull the left hip crease back and then reach that right heel towards the back edge of your mat. Big twist here, so big breath. Inhale, wiggle the left fingertips. And then exhale, slow and steady. Guide it back down. Plant the palms. This time, step it back to plank or half plank so you can lower the knees. Good, breathe in here. So we're gonna kind of puff up through the upper back here in plank so you're not collapsed in the shoulder blades. This is really common, so see if you can create almost a doming effect. So you're pressing away from your yoga mat. Your hip points are kind of tucking in towards your shoulders so you feel your full abdominal wall turn on. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Slowly lower the knees and send it back, child's pose. Take a deep breath in here, close your eyes, and exhale, let it all go. Good, try something like that. Inhale deeply, lots of love in. And maybe sigh it out through the mouth, let it all go. And one more time, don't think, just breathe. Here we go. Big inhale in through the nose. And exhale out through the nose or mouth, you get to choose. Sweet. Slowly come all the way back up, curl the toes under, and let's send it back up to all fours. Excuse me, back up to downward facing dog. Inhale in deeply here, hips up high. Exhale as you pedal it out, noticing what it feels like to create this shape today. Great, we're gonna go for a little walk, so you're gonna cross one foot over the other, nice and slow, no rush, as we slowly walk up towards the front edge of the mat, and careful not to blast through these transitions. So I like to really slow down this silly crisscross walk because you start to notice, oh yeah, I feel that in my foot, I feel that in my Achilles, I feel that in the arch of my foot, I feel that in my calf, I feel that in my belly. You know, so get in the habit of slowing things down here. And then we'll meet with knees slightly bent in a forward fold at the top of the mat. Again, peek at me anytime you need. And we'll just allow the head to hang here. Opening up through the low back, so make sure you bend those knees. And we'll clasp opposite elbow here, rock a little side to side, creating more open space in the back body and the side body, the waist. And allowing the blood to flow to the head. Take a deep breath in. Use your exhale to release the hands. And the knees even more. Press into all 4 corners of the feet and slowly begin to roll it up to standing. Nice and slow, slow, slow. Slow it down. And we rise up together, moving into mountain pose. Close your eyes here, lengthen through the crown of your head. Just allow your fingertips to open and be soft at your side. Lift up through the chest, relax the shoulder blades down the body. Notice where you might be gripping or holding. And allow your breath to move your mountain. And yes, absolutely, there's a huge metaphor there. Lovely, then from here, bat the eyelashes open. to send the fingertips behind to interlace. Open up through the pecs, the pectorals, open up through the chest. And just notice if the tailbone has become kind of reaching towards the back of the mat here. And see if you can just bring your center underneath you. So I used to say, tuck your pelvis, then I used to say, lengthen your tailbone. Because there's so many different bodies practicing here, just make adjustments so that you feel like your head and your heart and your pelvis are in alignment. And we'll just start there. Okay, one more breath, opening up through the throat, chest, the pecs. Good, then bend your knees, release the bind. Inhale, reach for the sky, big breath, big stretch. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, slide the hands all the way up to the thighs. Find length in the spine here. Draw the shoulder blades together. Nice, long, beautiful neck. Sweet exhale, slowly fold it all the way down. Standing forward fold. Beautiful. From here, listen carefully. Bring the fingertips to the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you need. As you bend your knees, fingertips come to the mat, and we're going to slowly send the left foot back. So we know we have been in this lunge with the knee down. Now we're going to try this lunge with the knee up, but feel free to lower the knee at any time. Here we go. Inhale, send the fingertips forward, swim them around, interlace, draw the knuckles down, and we open up here, front knee over front ankle, head over heart. Strong base. Maybe we send the gaze up. Beautiful, breathe. Breathe into the side body here. Good. Now keep the legs strong as you release the fingertips down to come forward and up. Nice full high lunge here, big breath. Maybe imagine you're holding a big beach ball here. There's lots of energy in the fingertips. Beautiful. Then slowly release, going right into that lunge. Left hand, right into that twist, left hand to the ground, right fingertips to the sky. Nice high lunge here. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring the right hand back down to the earth. Great. Plant the palms. Step it back for a plank or half plank. Feel free to gently lower those knees. And we'll squeeze the elbows into the side body as we slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, open up through the chest. Lift your heart, cobra. And exhale, soften, slowly bring it down. Curl the toes under. Inhale in, listen carefully. Exhale, power up to plank. You got this. Gaze down, quietly whisper to yourself, I am strong. I am strong. And then send the hips up high and back. Beautiful. Take 3 breaths here. In and out. In and out. In and out. And then softly bend the knees. Listen carefully. Just step the left foot up. The left foot comes all the way up. Find your nice strong footing. Again, we know we can always bring the right knee down. Otherwise, keep it nice and lifted. Really reach your right heel back. Hold the left hip crease back. Squeezing your thighs to the midline. Find your core muscles, your center as you reach forward. Swim the fingertips around. Knuckles, fingertips interlaced, and knuckles go down and away. Maybe you do the opposite bind on this side. Opening up through the chest. Stretching through that back foot, Achilles. Pulling that left hip back, drawing the navel in and up. Beautiful. Then releasing the bind, sending the fingertips forward, up and back. Big gesture here. Breathe deep. Imagine you're holding a big beach ball. Maybe just giving some energy, some life, some creativity and imagination to these shapes to help guide the way. Good. Inhale in. Exhale, wiggle the fingertips right into your twist. Right hand to the ground, left fingertips to the sky. So left knee's going to want to come out here. Press down through the ball joint in that left big toe to keep that left knee hugging in. Breathe into all 4 sides of the torso here. Wiggle the left fingertips and allow your exhale to guide it back down to your lunge. Amazing. Step the left foot back. Strong plank or half plank here. You got this. So open up through the upper back body by sending your fingers coordination. Feel that doming effect. If the knees are lifted, send the heels back. You're here for 3. You got this. Breathe deep. You're here for 2. We're all here together for 1. Beautiful. Slowly come down to the knees. Swing the feet to one side, ankles to one side, and we're going to transition all the way through to lie on our backs. Amazing job. Benji with his head on his windowsill is the cutest thing. It's magic. Okay, hug the knees into the chest when you get there. Take a deep breath in. And keep the knees hugging in, just your version as you interlace your fingertips one last time. Then bring them to the back of your head. Open up through the armpit chest, so you might even feel like, wow, this is a big stretch, just to even let your elbows open wide. And I keep them nice and wide here. Then we're going to send the knees just to overneath the hips, so right away the abs start to turn on. Shins parallel to the ceiling. You want to try to keep your low back flush with the mat here. We're just going to end with some bicycles. So extend the right leg out as you lift the head, the neck, the shoulders, bring the right elbow to the left. Good, and slowly switch. Inhale to center, exhale, switch. Then back and forth. Just make sure you're not holding your breath. Keep it nice and controlled here today. We're just waking up these muscles, slowly building towards that day 30. Cannot wait. But for now, we're here. And we're keeping a nice open mind, a nice present breath that guides us into the next, into the next, into the next. All right, even it out. And then you're going to go to one side. Let's all go to the left side. So right elbow to the left knee, you got this. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Just 3 of these. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to switch and then we'll relax. Here we go. So send it over to the right. Left elbow to right knee. Here we go. Left toes reach up toward the sky. And slowly lower that foot down. And then lift it up. Lower down. Inhale, lift it up. And last one, you got it. Lower down. And lift it up. Beautiful. Come back to center. Send the fingertips forward. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe straighten the legs out. And then release everything with control to the earth. Now, take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and sigh it out. And then bring your hands to your body here. And just notice where your mind went. And we are working with these shapes and with these opportunities to breathe in different shapes, to notice our patterns and ultimately improve function, to move better and towards what feels whole. So it's just not going to happen in a day. So if that was challenging, or if you felt like a burning warmth, some heat, just welcome the sensation and know that you're on the path. Great, release the hands gently to their sides, palm face up, so an open palm here to end this practice. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. In areas where you feel maybe discouraged or a little shut down or feel tension, trust that the act of you showing up here for this practice can provide a gentle, loving, and safe opening for you to make new discovery. It is an honor and a pleasure to support you on this journey, and thank you so much for moving with me today. Slowly bend the right knee, slide the left foot up to the ground. Slowly bend the left knee, slide the left foot up to the ground. Lift your your heels, just the heels, and then lower them. Lift the toes, just the toes, flex your feet, and then lower them. Bat the eyelashes open, hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a